What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hope we're all doing well. We are back on Hive for the 297th time. I am late. Right. Can't believe, guys. Kurt is late again. He always does this. But bro needs to learn how to be, like, on time. Right. I'm here. What's up, Lucky? Welcome. How we doing? The stream has started, everybody. The stream has started. I know. Incredible news. Right. You're doing good and bad. Okay. What's up, noobs? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Lucky, how did your exams on Monday go? I know. Oh no. I see. That's good, yeah. A lot of the GCSE students in my school said that the computer science paper was apparently really easy. And it's like, man, I would have killed for that kind of computer science paper. Think you did good for your RS biology? Nice, nice. Yeah, see, one people be in mid. Bro, you're gonna win, and I know you're gonna win. I mean, sure, I guess. Oh, you changed your name. Nice. The rest you have to get all grade 9s. Wait, why? What? Why do you need to get grade 9s? So yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to lock in and go for grade 9s, I'm not stopping you. Command book tutorial vid. You try and play it, you can do that. Alright, nice. How you doing, Alex? Welcome to the stream. And what's up, Kurt? How we doing? Did you go for good? Right. Oh, okay. You're okay there, Bruin? Bro, you just left? What? You have your foot. You closed the gate. Oh. You have a first maths exam tomorrow? Oh, man. Devastating. You know, guys, I think that's a win. I think that's a win. A win's a win, guys. Pressed a button by accident. Oh. But nah. Yeah. Yeah, see, look. Blue team winner. I was blue team, so, you know, I win. Alright. Okay, let's go. I'm not warmed up at all, so I'm gonna fumble heavy. Alright. Go on, 1v1 so fast. Yeah, actually, 1v1 speedrun for real. Like, I just know what's up. Yeah. I'm gonna hard fumble this. Watch this. Yeah, what did I say, man? Dr. Wasabi? Oh my goodness. What's up? Your viewers just joined. Let's go. Is this like a raid? Oh, they've changed how raids work on YouTube. Thank you so much for the raid, Dr. Wasabi. I am rejoicing. I am rejoicing. What's up, Spaceship? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your stream? How's your stream? Hope it was good. This is the first raid I've had in like a year. This is unheard of nowadays. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, what's up, Raiders? I can't play the game. I can't play the game. Bro, can I like move? it was definitely not like that before. They've changed that. But not complaining. I do like the new change. So you got to work out where enjoy the raid. Great stream. Thank you, man. Enjoy your workout. People cannot fake raid now. That is good. Yeah, no, this is the first time we've been raided in a while. Why is Ruin now in iron armor? Okay. Pretty sure this makes it trivial for me, but whatever. I'm not complaining. I feel like there's meant to be more to this, you know? Okay, when's revision stream? Revision streams will start next week. I want to do one more Hive one before we start locking in, but it'll be next week. Because that's when my exams start, and What's up, Chris? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, GG. You're new. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, thank you for joining the stream. Is there any chem advice? Absolutely not, man. I got a 5 in chemistry. I don't know how to do that subject. That is beyond me. Yeah. Welcome back, Kurt. Alright, there's Ruin. Oh no, he's actually using full gear. Guys, gang, it's so over. Oh my goodness, no way. She's decent at Minecraft, how long have you been playing? About 14 years. Yeah, I've been playing a while. I started November 2010. But I didn't start actually like streaming or anything. Well, I've been doing videos since 2015, but I started actually doing streams in 2021. So I'm relatively new to streaming, but actual Minecraft I've been here a while. But I don't do PvP that often. I'm more of a parkour person. That old man phoned you. Oh, I got you, don't worry. Right, where's Ruin? Ruin is over there. Been playing longer than year 7. Bro, don't make me feel that old, please. Oh, yes, he got hit on the trapdoor. Let me kill you. Ah, that was close. That was a close one. GG. Okay, Ruin is over there. I'm not even kidding. This sounds really stupid, but when I play, I generally don't look at my crosshair. Looking at your crosshair really helps with aiming, guys. I low-key just didn't make that connection until, like, 5 minutes ago. And I'm noticing an immediate improvement. This is embarrassing. does. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It does, and I should do it more often. Because it actually means I know where I'm clicking. Guys, if you want to hit the person you're looking at, look at them. Minecraft is older than some people. Yeah, that's not really new info to me. I'm kind of used to knowing that fact. Ah, GG. That was close. Do you look like a gamer? Bro, didn't you have like Prestige 5 Treasure Wars or something? Like, you were Prestige in Treasure Wars. You've played the game a lot. Level 4. Okay. Sorry. Prestige 4. Actually, no, that'd be Prestige 3, level 20. My apologies. Still, Prestige 3. Whereas I was, what, level 28? Like, Prestige 0, 28? Oh, man. Call yourself the worst Prestige 4 for a piece. True. You do call yourself that. Yeah, Kurt plays this game a scarily high... What the hell? Where am I going with this sentence? Kurt plays this game a lot. That's what I wanted to say. And for some reason, I just try to use big words. Oh, no, he's got me hit. Ah. Time, not skill. You know what? Fair. I understand. Well, did you get most of those levels like during COVID or something? Because if so, I get it. You got 35 I think my longest login streak is 39. I want to say. I'll check after this little fight. Okay, newsflash, guys. I've just realized how to set up a combo. We're learning, chat. That was by complete accident, and I cannot repeat that comfortably. But it's just clicked. Things are clicking. Pure maths exam tomorrow. Oh man. Hang on, let me look at login streak. My login was 34 days, and that was back when I was like hard grinding Death Run. So, yeah, about 4 years ago. Without Kurt. Pure maths. I've got absolutely no advice for you. I'm getting a D in maths. Bro, if we're cooked together. How about that? Oh. Bro had to humble me. Bro had to use like 0.5% of his power to lock in. Comment the center of the screen and predict whether there'll be a flag or controller. It means whether yeah. So you got 1 hour of Wasabi stream because your murder mystery quest took an hour. Great. I love it when just like viewers take you on like the most random side quests ever. It's great. Like I think we had one where it was this was ages ago, but someone came up with this idea of let's just build houses in all the Skywars games we play, and we did that in public for about an hour and a half. Just going into games and just building andesite houses and seeing if we could just like hang out with people. It was incredible. Double the questions with 4 games of murder mystery as an innocent. Ah, that's not a bad. That's not an awful one. But I mean, yeah, actually, no. To be fair, if you get bad luck, that could be awful. No, okay, you taught me X squared equals 2x plus 1. That's not what I taught you. By the way, that's not what I taught you. You kept dying. Aww. Oh, hello. I'm making like advanced connections that I didn't think I'd ever be making this quickly. New strat discovered. If you A strafe instead of S strafe, you can still get out of the combo relatively unharmed without it making it look like you're a cheater. Who's your quest? Wasabi finish first. Oh, I mean, at least you finished the quest. That's the main thing. At least you finished the quest. Yeah, I'm actually like, so many things have clicked about combat in the past 10 minutes that I just never knew before. We're doing a little sumo. Sumo before sudden death. Hang on, I do want to experiment with my idea quickly, Rowan. Get me in a combo real quick. This should be absolutely no trouble for you. Maybe I'll jump. There we go. Okay, yeah. Alright, so as long as they don't, like, match you, like, go the same direction as you, you can just, like, A strafe and D strafe out of there. But, I mean, I'm guessing that's just, like, not cheating, because that's, like, unless it is in, like, scrims. I don't know. I don't do scrims, so I don't care. You're on Discord? Nice. And you sub? Thank you so much. Bro's doing 360. Okay, I'm not ready for that. I can do 360s while I get comboed. That's, like, halfway there. I just now need to be the one doing the combo. What's up, Turtle? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're well. I'm literally that one bit from Lego Movie where Emmett kind of just, like, realizes he is a master builder. That's me. The combo. Nah, Lego Movie's actually so peak. I think it aged really well. It has aged really well. I keep seeing like clips of it come up on Instagram. I don't know why I said Instagram like that. I think I was gonna try and continue a sentence. But yeah, so I've been seeing clips coming up on Instagram of just like oh, this bit was so funny, and like, yeah, damn, it was, bro. I'm 18 in 3 weeks and I still laugh. Lego Movie was such a whimsical time. Everything is awesome. Absolute banger. Absolute banger. It has the same energy. Oh, Alex been a member for a month. Oh my goodness, no way. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You're funding the channel. I'll see that money in like 5 million years when Google decides to pay me. Alex got Riz. Nah, for real. Alex got Riz. He's welcome to the Chicken Masters. Said with your mother, great grandmother. Yeah, I think I was. Wait. Are we doing proper fight now? Okay. I think I was 6. No, I couldn't have been because you're younger than me, Kurt. It came out in 2014, right? I went to see it in cinema, so I would have been. Oh no, I would have been 7, but I would have just turned 7. I think sudden death is happening now. Sumo now? Okay. Calculate age. I can! That might be on my exam. We need 3 more Hive streams. Oh, don't worry, they'll be coming. Just, like, not one after the other. Don't run from combos of sumo. At all. Like, so I can't A and D strafe either. Just like, okay, I just gotta kind of just, like, hold W. I can do that, that's fine. I think it's different in actual, just, like, actual sword combat, because it's, like, it's between, like, living and dying. But in sumo, it doesn't matter as much, because you don't take damage. Pretty sure when I made the connection that I could I just S tap out of there, I think Islander got mad at me because he's like, no, you can't do that in scrims. I was like, bro, we're not doing scrims. You asked me to 1v1 on stream once. Join the Discord server? Nice. Welcome. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy yourself there. There are plans to revamp the server soon, don't worry. It's been a bit dead at the moment. Your DT exam went well? Nice. Good. Right. Let's go. No, Kurt, we can't say this to other viewers. It's not that bad. It's just I haven't updated the server in a while because I've had, like, real life priorities. I'm telling you, June 27th is gonna be like monumental. Actually, no, it won't even. No, it'll be June 20th. Sorry, June 20th will be monumental for the entire channel. That's the big return. But no, yeah, Lego Movie. I think was so hype. Do not strafe in the air. I was not. I am just holding forward. But I think Everything Is Awesome has the same energy as, like, 2010's white girl music. It's like, you know how, like, people will say that they don't like it, but then if it comes on, they just, like, it's like, just, like, peak. It's got that energy. It's got that energy around it. Like, if I hear Everything Is Awesome, bro, I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it down silly style. Let me click you! Let me click you! There we go. Guys, I can click. Man. Here we go. I gotta lock in. Man, I'm getting notifications on my mobile device. Gang, where is bro going? Am I following, or is he going shopping? He's going shopping. Hang on, actually, just before we start, because I'm... Oh, my chat broke. I thought it was odd that no one was talking out of nowhere. What, bro, here and why you're in chat. The Discord you're in... Okay, hang on. I've got some chat messages to catch up on. Give me a sec. Okay, so... Bro, hitting them while reading chat. True, true. Broke again. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. It's because of how I got stream set up. It's something I will work to change in the return when I do the channel revamp. Don't worry. Discord you're in, but I'm not. Yeah. Turtle, monumental. An item came up in the exam that has almost become a class meme. Nice. June 12th for GTA 6. Kurt, am I in GCSE? No. If you mean other Kurt, no. Everyone's cool with work as a team. For real. Have I heard the Everything's Not Awesome from the sequel? No, I haven't. The watch earns power. Do you feel empowered? That is an insane. No define my fight. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. That is an insane message. That is an insane message. Yeah, I haven't heard this song really get stuck inside your head either. Somehow. I think I might have, like, heard bits of it, but I haven't, like, sat down and listened to the whole thing. No! I was so close, bro! Oh, come on! Come on! Devastating. How much health are you on? You must have been low. I'm saying heart and a half. Sure, no exam. Oh my goodness, no way. We'll be 50 when GTA 6 comes out. They're going to delay again. They probably are. Can you even play invite? Of course, of course. God, I think that was the warm-up game. Right, okay. Alex and Turtle. GTA 6 is crazy. I think GTA 6. I was talking about this with George's Cringe last night. I think obviously the game's gonna do well, but I think relatively speaking for Rockstar, there is a genuine chance that this might be a flop. Not because the game's bad, but because like it's been such an anticipated game for so long. There is a solid chance that it won't live up to the hype for a lot of people. Not because the game's bad, once again, but because they just have this idea in their heads it's going to be the greatest game ever made. And I feel like there will be some people who are disappointed. So there is a chance it could possibly flop. So I don't spam click like you. I normal click. I do 5 clicks a second. We won't get that same feeling when GTA 5 came out. I mean, I was 6 years old when GTA 5 came out, so you time hits. Yeah, I go with the theory of, if I click enough in a shorter space of time, one of the hits will land. And for, like, players who aren't insanely good at the game, it works. But then, obviously, it breaks down once we hit people who are better than me. Can aim good. I mean, yeah, aim was my issue, and I've now somehow made the connection that is, like, the most obvious connection in the world 15 years after I started playing the game. So, hopefully, we'll be better than last time. GTA 6 is overhyped. I think it'll be the best, either best or worst rated game. Riots will happen. I don't think riots will happen, but I think by Rockstar standards, there is a chance it could flop. Like obviously, a flop for Rockstar is like still insanely good for any other company. I'm putting that out there now. I've ever got tier tested. A couple of years ago, Islander put me in low B. But that was like 2023, back when I was actually grinding PvP. So I'm probably closer to a like mid to high C nowadays. This is if I ever be able to have an 18th birthday. My Pure Maths 2 papers on my 18th birthday. But yeah, and don't get me wrong, knowing Rockstar's track record, I feel like it will be, the story at least, single player mode, I think will still be phenomenal. However, online, it might be a bit iffy, and I definitely see why they're limiting PC release at this point. It's better me or you. You, obviously. You can actually hit combos. I can hit combos randomly, but you have a method, and I don't. George being born in September, no exam birthday gift. You also are the oldest in the year, which is great, because you can just, like, flex that when that's still relevant. But I think I don't think they're releasing GTA 6 on PC immediately, purely because modders would get to online so quickly, and it just ruin it. Because, yeah. That happened with GTA 5, when modders, well, PC players got their hands on online. That was one of the first things that happened. You also tried jump resetting, but most of you fail. Okay. Yeah, I think Islander tried to teach me that a couple years back, but no. So I jump reset. Right, okay. Maybe I will have to learn how to do that. I mean, I think I did it once, but I didn't know what I did, so I can't replicate it. But no, I think GTA 6, I think will have a really good story, but I think online, I'm just thinking because Rockstar seem to only care about online if it's going to make them a lot of money, and GTA 6 I think will, so I don't think this will be as much of an issue. But look at something like Red Dead Online, that has no support anymore. Because it just wasn't bringing the money in, and they had GTA 5 for that instead, so they focused more on GTA 5, which is fair enough. They're a company, of course. They gotta make their money. But what's pie? Are you not in the pie? Oh, thought you were. There you go. Hey, Lucky. I have no idea where that message came from, but can we... I never thought I'd have to say this as well. Skulls Mega. We'll do Skulls Mega in a sec. I just need to question Lucky about this quickly. What... Can we not talk about slavery in the stream, please? Can we just, like, not do that? I have no idea where that message came from. That was completely out of context, but can we please just, like, not? Never thought I'd have to say that, bro. I never thought I'd have to say that. We're starting again, don't worry, we're starting again. Right. But no, I'm looking forward to GTA 6. I think it'll be a good time. If my PC can handle it, that's the thing. Because what they're saying, recommended is 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, I have that, but I've never had a game have that as the recommended. Usually 32 gigs is like over double what you'd actually need. When GTA 6 stream, bro, when it comes out. Man, it is crazy to think I'll just low-key just be able to buy GTA 6 just out of nowhere. When? Lucky, do you know when the game comes out? It comes out like next year. We've got over a year until it comes out. Like when? It comes out on the 26th of May next year, 2026. So we've got over a year of waiting. Alex, you have like nothing, bro. You should have kept this sword for yourself. Wait, red team's here as well now? Oh my god, I'm getting rolled. Dog, where'd my team go, man? I'm in like a war between red and green. Bro, they hate each other. They don't even go for me anymore. Okay, bro. Okay, brother can block clutch. I respect it, man. I respect it. Was that 2024 then 2025? No, it was out 2025 and then 2026. Absolutely finessed. Absolutely finessed. Oh my goodness. You're retired to play. Bro, I'll still be playing. I'll still be streaming. May 2026 is like 11 months into the big return, which is gonna last until September 2026. Oh, I will still be here. You will not have to drag me out of anywhere. I will be there day one, most likely. So not like I'll have anything else going on. Yeah, you're like, oh, true. Oh my god, I've been nearly 19. Oh my god. I'm actually I'm unk status, bro. Class of 2025 is actually unk status. Yo, I need to get out of here. This is not a good spot I'm in. I think Turtle died. I'm out. Wait, hang on. Leaped bark? Why does that name sound familiar? Is that he's either a leaderboard guy or someone who joins the stream sometimes. And I can't figure out which one. I mean, judging from the skill, I'd say leaderboard grinder. Ah, GG. He joins the stream. Alright, nice. You need to eat now, you're back soon. Alright. See you in a bit. Enjoy your food. Yeah, because I was thinking that name sounded familiar. Food. Yeah, food. Chocolate. Yeah, chocolate is a food. So you said chocolate, Lucky. Correct. Can't with it. Nah, Alex, you gotta lock in, man. You gotta lock in. You got this. It's a 3v2. Wait, Turtle's alive? How did Turtle survive? What happened? How is food defined? Something you can eat and not die. Therefore, planes of food. I don't think planes are food, but I do see where you're coming from. Oh yeah, most insane thing happened today. So, it was, I had double computer science, right? We just kind of low-key did a Peggle tournament. Like, Peggle as in, you know the thing I made the montage on? Yeah, that Peggle. Just kind of just did a tournament. It was crazy. Like, yeah, it was a Peggle tournament. Because it was our last lesson with that particular teacher, so we thought, oh, we'll do something fun. And yeah, I did outpeg the competition. I think so. We split ourselves into teams and then did the duels mode. My team, because I was the team captain, obviously. My team won 4-2. So I low key I was the peg master, like low key. I did, yeah. The rainbow unicorn dragon thing. No, it's just a dragon. Right. Come on, this is a thrilling game. Sky, how's your first exam? I haven't had one yet. I haven't had any of my exams yet, so... My first exam is... That is... Oh my god. My first exam's next Friday. No way. No way. Clutch. The team clutch, guys. This is crazy. Yeah, when next stream? Sunday. That was a duo clutch. That was so peak. Yeah, scarily, my first exam is next Friday. I've stopped even using the date or how many weeks away because it is a... Oh my god, it is days away. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna actually have to lock for the rest, like, the rest of the month. Yeah, you got some W's in chat, guys. This is a W's in chat moment because we won. You've hydrated. Great news, and that's reminded me. The grind is worth it. Oh, big time, big time. I mean, I think I said about I locked in maths over Easter, like Easter break. I went from getting roughly like 20 to 30 marks per paper to like 40 to 50, which is the equivalent of going from a high D to a mid B in 2 weeks. So I think we're so back. Put it this way, I am so much more back than I was a year ago. Okay, Lucky, I think you can stop with the W's now, man. Like, we are so much more back than I was this time last year. What's up, Josh? How we doing? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're good. Peak content. I know, right? I know. This is so fire. I need that helmet. I need blocks as well. You know, that'd help. Did? Oh yeah, Rune's got to get food. I thought he'd left the server. Definitely in Peggle, yeah. Was it one? We're free for the death of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I will do it after stream. If you send me a DM once I finish stream, and I'll do it. I completely forgot. My time on Cave PB, I'm pretty sure is a 48.4. I'll have to fact check. But I'll do that after this game. I can't remember. What am I doing? Oh, Warden wants me to do a thing for a Death Run video. And I kind of, like, low-key just forgot that I said yes to it. Oh, 2.5 hearts. Oh, it's fine. There wasn't much I could do. There was a second guy. If I got out of there, I would have been got by the other guy. Oh, Nemo. I just thought for a second Turtle just locked in and just did that. I did not realize he had an emo. They call him bad. No, I don't understand that whole like idea of like if you get killed by someone, you gotta like call them bad at the game. Like, bro, you died. If they're so bad, why did they kill you? Surely you would have just like not died. Yeah, I'll have a look at my times on Cave now. My PB, I'm pretty sure it's on speedrun.com, so I'm just gonna quickly fact check now. Oh my god, my Playground Peril world record is in 5th now. That's devastating. Okay, so my PB on Cave. Oh, okay. Bit lower than I thought. 48.360. So yeah, low 48. Rearrange. I'm guessing you're looking to find P. So X equals 3P over 6T. Just go on chat. Why you use Nemo? Because it's in the game, man. E 3 times to get 50 seconds. To get 50? Bet. Do I do actually, you know what? I'll do it after this game. Do you want me to do it on stream? Or do you want it to like be a video? Or is stream clips fine? P equals something. Alright, cool. Okay, so Lucky, this is actually a pretty easy one. So, first thing you want to do is, because 3p is currently over 6t, you want to multiply both sides. And there's a big thing. Always remember this. You've got to, whatever you do to one side, you've got to do to the other. So if you multiply, let's say you multiply like one side by 2, you have to multiply the other side by 2. So in this case, we're multiplying both sides by 6t. So now we've got 6tx. Actually, no, I'm going to do this in the chat. So, right. So x equals 3p. That's a 9. 3p over 6t. You need a death? We can make a custom. Right, so 3p over 6t. Now we're going to multiply both sides. So I'll do that in brackets so you know what I've done. So multiply by 2. And now we get... Sorry, not by 2. By 6t. So multiply by 6t. Sorry, sorry if you guys can hear that outside. There's a car alarm. So now we've got 6tx equals 3p. Sad day. Lewis said, oh, it's okay. It's okay. So we've got 6tx equals 3p. And now you can see we've got p on one side on its own, but it's got 3 next to it. So now, very simply, we just divide both sides by 3 to get rid of that 3. Because you can think of the 3p as 3 multiplied by p. So if you divide by p, so divide by 3, sorry, on both sides, you'll get p on its own. So that's, I'll say that's floor division in computer science. Just so I know what I'm doing. So let's say you divide by 3. So now we've got 2, because 6 divided by 3 is 2. Tx equals p. And if you want it in the form it wants, p equals 2tx. And that's how you do that. I forget that kind of thing is on a GCSE paper. Oh, let's go, Alex. Let's go. But no, freedom. I can make a custom, and you can be death. Just if you're gonna be death, my only request is please do not spam traps or like camp traps, because sometimes when that happens, it can just be a complete choke point and add like 10 seconds at a time for no reason. Cheers, cut. But isn't TW03, so isn't it 2 over 2x equals p? No, it's not. So t doesn't get divided by 3. You've got to think of this as all one thing. So let's go back to the example. So we'll say 6tx divided by 3. Just make it simple. You can rewrite this as okay, I don't really know how I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this on Minecraft, but you can kind of... So, alright, no, I know how. So 6tx divided by 3, you can rewrite as 6 over 3 multiplied by tx. You can kind of separate them. So you've now got 2 different terms. You've got 6 divided by 3 and tx. And this, because 6 over 3 equals 2, you can just say 2 times tx, which equals 2tx. Oh, good job, Alex. GG. Did your yearly moderation? You did. And that's why I moved everything over to one side first. Because technically, yes, you could do it that way and divide t by stuff. But then that gets messy when you got to rearrange it. So, I just prefer to make everything that isn't what you're looking for on one side. And then, just, yeah, whatever numbers you got left, divide them. Right. 12 to the power of 12 squared divided by a third of root 36. One third x root 36. Okay. No, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. So yeah. Okay, that's not that bad. So 12 squared is just a number. So 12 squared equals 144, right? Because 12 times 12 is 144. Now, yeah, so that's simple. Root 36, if you think of your square numbers, 36 is a square number because 6 times 6 equals 36. So if that equals 36, you can rewrite root 36 as 6. So now you've got 1/3 x multiplied by 6. And now 6 multiplied a third is the same as 6 divided by 3. So you can say 6 divided by 3, which we know from the last question is actually 2. So the whole bottom bit just becomes 2x. So now you've got 144 divided by 2x, which you can once again separate to 144 divided by 2 multiplied by x. And 144 divided by 2 is just 72. So you can just say that all equals 72x. There's no... Oh, sorry, is that a multiply? I thought that was an x. Oh, so 1/3 times root 36. Oh, that's even easier then. Just whatever I did there, get rid of the x. Mario skins. Beautiful. That is an incredible skin. I love that. On non-count, yeah. I did that all non-count. Spot the difference with your skin. You changed something. I don't remember the eyes being on the side. Is dividing by a fraction timesing? Actually, oh yeah, no, the eyes are round instead of square. That's it. Yeah, I think it's the eyes. Yeah, it was something about the eyes. So yeah, dividing by a fraction is the same as timesing it. So if you think, so I'm trying to think of a way to explain this easily. Let's say you've got 2 divided by 1/2, okay? Yeah, so you've got 2 divided by 1/2. This is the same as 2 divided by 0.5. If you've let's go really basic here. If you've got 2 things and you need to split it, so if you've got 2 things and you need to split it between, like, hang on, no, I'm going the wrong way about this. Okay, let's say you've got 2 people. As you know, that doesn't work either. Got it. Let's say you've got 2 apples, and you decide to cut these apples in half. You've now got 4 individual pieces of apple, which means you can distribute 4 pieces of apple instead of 2, which is the same as dividing by 0.5. Because if you think you've got 2 apples, you're giving away half an apple each time, meaning you can give away 4 halves. So that means 2 divided by a half is the same as 2 multiplied by 2. Easier way to remember that is if you've got a fraction on the bottom, you can just bring the bottom number up to the top. So if you've got 2 divided by a half, where you've got a half here, you can just bring that 2 back up here. So you've now got 2 times 2 divided by 1, which is the same as 4 divided by 1, which is the same as 4. Should I pick a death or something? Should I give you one? Give me one. Surprise me. I probably the thing you're most unsure about is E. Oh, E's fine. E's easy. Would just like E in general, or just like natural logs? Learn? Because to be fair, yeah, Lun can get a bit iffy sometimes, but differentiating and integrating E is fine. You just gotta remember to not actually bring X down with it. Lun and E. Okay, so... Thing is, it's a bit difficult to try and explain Lun and E without it being in context. Because it's like... Lun is just natural log, and E is just exponential. Like, put it this way, you don't need to know why E is that number. You understand it now? Alright, nice. What's up, Leap Bark? How we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Who's this guy? I don't know, it's just some random called like Kerbo G or something, I don't know. How you doing, man? So I'll hop into games in a bit. It's just, I think, Warden wants me to help out with a video quickly, which we'll do on stream. But yeah, he wants me to play Death Run on stream, on a CS, and try and beat Cave in under 50 seconds with a death. Or people not get E. That is quite ironic, to be fair. That is quite ironic. But your whole thing is literally E. And you don't get it. It's devastating. Right, so yeah, Warden, just let me know when you're ready to do this thing. You hate shapes? Sure, we'll do one more Skywalls just while we're waiting. You guys ready, or do you wanna wait around a bit more? I mean, shapes are strange, and I think what's even stranger is they're just completely not built upon after GCSE. Good to go. All right, nice. Like, they made, my school at least made a very strong emphasis on constructing triangles. Not only did it not come up in the GCSE paper, I don't think I've ever had to construct a triangle since that lesson, ever. Like, it's so niche. Like, don't worry, I could probably do it. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. But I've never had to. Think about, oh, welcome back, Ren. We're just about to start a game. So, I'll invite you to the next one. So different than so many equations. To be fair, yeah, there are a lot of equations, and they can be quite overwhelming. So I do get it. It doesn't get better at A level. In fact, it probably gets worse. Like, there are quite a few equations you just have to memorize, otherwise you're just kind of lost. You can help with circles. Okay. I mean, circles aren't that bad. It's just circles are the only shape that are built upon at A level. Can I teach you everything about circles? I can, but I can't remember what's A level and what's GCSE. So I may accidentally throw in some A level stuff you don't need to know. Like, I don't think you need to know how to work out the area of a sector. I'm pretty sure that's something that is, because that uses radians, I'm pretty sure that's an A-level thing. That's alright. Okay, I guess I could teach circles, maybe. Tangent's easy. That's just, if you draw a line at a point in the circle, work out the gradient of the line. Let's do eventually. Oh, well, you doing A-level maths? Yeah, you have to do it eventually then. Circles are, depending on how you look at it, scarily or luckily the easiest part of A-level maths. Personally, I'd say. Until you get to year 2. There's partial fractions in year 2 that are just like genuinely a joke. Like they can be like 5-mark questions, and they're just like they're so easy. Easiest, yes, easiest. the hardest thing I've encountered in A-level maths. You're quintuple partied? Bro, they actually set ops on you. What? The hardest thing I've had to encounter in A-level maths is probably this thing called parametric differentiation and integration. And even then, once you get the actual formula down, it's not that hard. It's just, like, at the first couple of glances you make, it looks like the craziest thing you've ever seen. Because there's so much you have to, like prerequisite knowledge you need to know. Because, like, first of all, you need to know what a parametric equation is. Second of all, you need to know what differentiation and integration is. And it's just like, oh my god, just let me do maths. What's up, Shersman? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Welcome. How you doing? I'm doing good. The whole of everyone turned up on you. No, for real. I'm sticking by this guy. He seems to be chill and knows what he's doing. Oh no, green's back. Actually, I do want that chest plate. Is that right? Alright, nice. Game time. It's game time. Get off my boy! Go away! I don't have a bow. Oh, man. What you doing later, man? Not much. I've just been hanging out, playing Hive. Yeah, yeah. Hope you've been doing good. I'll go get poisoned. Sure, whatever. Oh, wait! Bro just put on, like, full diamond. I swear he was not in this 5 seconds ago. Oh, okay, so we're getting, like, a whole squad battle. Genuinely, every team is here. I'm gonna die. How did they hit me from that far away? How they... Oh, snowballs. Alright. Talk about circles, yeah, man. To be fair, I can't revive circles. I do need to brush up on finding radius and stuff from the equations of a circle. So that might be something I cover quickly. I'm gonna attack you death on time. No, for real. But those circles aren't bad. They aren't bad once you get your head around them. It's just there's a lot to learn, and if it's from what I remember, you don't really get that much time to learn it. I think we did all of circles in about 4 or 5 lessons. So when's the revision stream? Likely next Tuesday, because I will be looking over physics notes. This guy's lagging so much. No, I'm out. My bad, gang. My bad, gang. I'm not out. I'm not out. I'm not out. Oh, I was out. I was out. Should I PvP? Like, where's stop? I don't know, man. I'm not a PvPer. I'm a parkour guy. So, yeah, I'm not the person to ask for PvP advice. My advice would be just play the game. You learn over time. You'll learn just what works, what doesn't. For more advanced things, guides on YouTube. I don't know. We're friends of friends. Oh, nice. I could tell. Your maths is Thursday. Nice, nice. Good luck. Do I believe in circles? No. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Of course I don't. With Pi, of course. I need to invite Alex back as well, I think. Everyone died? I'm aware. I'm very aware. Crouch and hide. Yeah, hide. Because you've got circles now. Okay, right. Guess I'm teaching circles. Do a Sky Solo, try it. With a party of 5. Sure, why not? Yeah, okay, right. So, circles. It got kicked for running away. Lol. That's like a scarf level reason to be kicked. Okay, why is maths here? We're gonna lose, guys. We're losing. Maths PvP is in the lobby. Yeah, we're done for. I'm pretty sure Maths used to join the stream fairly often a while back. Because you need to learn math. That's true. This is a sign that I need to talk about circles this game. So, let's see if that's true. Yeah, I'm asking. Someone ask if he believes in circles. Oh, true. Oh, what's up, Maths? How you doing, man? The anti-cheat does kick the wrong people sometimes. But, so, circles. So, they have a radius. They have a diameter. Diameter is double the radius, or radius is half the diameter, whichever way you want to look at it. I think the two equations you'll need to know are for the circumference and the area of a circle, which are 2 pi r for the circumference and pi r squared for the area. Where pi is pi, r is the radius, and 2 is 2, squared is squared. I know, big maths. Then you've probably got... Alright, cheers, Turtle. Did not need to build that, but sure. Then you've got tangents, which are lines that you draw off a point in the circle. It's been a while since I've had to do a tangent. I think the way you calculate the equation of the line is by looking at where it does something. Oh, sorry, I got mixed up. Wait, no, that's what I said. Yeah, pi r squared is area, 2 pi r is circumference. Yeah. What do they do? So, pi r squared is the area of tangent. Oh, right. So tangent, I actually don't know why you'd even draw a tangent. Sky shows 2 more times. Bro, you're so specific, but like, yeah, sure. We do need games to play, so I guess. Yeah. I don't really know what the tangent does. All I know is it's a line you draw off the circle. What do you do for the tangent? Can't just draw a line, innit? I don't... Tangent's right angle to the curve. Oh, that's right, yeah. If you're looking for a, yeah, if you're looking for, like part of the circle, you can draw a tangent. And if you want the gradient at that point, it's the same as the gradient of the line. Yeah, okay, it's kind of coming to it. What are you studying? Lucky is doing GCSE maths. I'm doing A-level maths, physics, and computer science. I know it's not fun. But basically anything from GCSE I've just kind of blocked out my mind, so it's all A-level. So like we don't need to know at A-level what like the tangent actually is. We just need to know it exists. So I forgot about it. But yeah, it's exam season, so we've got to lock in. But there is some fancy equation you can use to find the equation of a tangent, but I can't remember it, and it's an A-level thing. So they likely won't ask you to find the tangent, like the equation of the line. They'll probably just say it exists and like where it intersects points. Depending on the question, it might do. If they want to be really mean, it will. But it's not a major concern. Yeah, physics is easy. Physics is great. Physics is great. I'll be going to university to study astrophysics soon, in like a year. Because you know, I'm not rushing in. I'm taking a gap year to like do stuff. What do you do if the circle is in less than that thing? What? What does that mean? In the mouth thing? Yeah, hang on, I'm kind of confused because that's just the less than symbol. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. As I said, it's been a very long time since I did GCSE maths, so stuff like that just doesn't really appear on the A-level paper. It's like, it's deemed, it's like, too easy for A-level, but, like, hard enough for GCSE, I guess. But no, I think, Lucky, you'll be fine with your exam. Just... Who even needs a general certificate of secondary education? That's what I'm saying! You put in media in Discord. Oh, okay, I'll have a look at this question. I'll look. Why have I been pinged in my computer science Discord? Oh, okay, that's kind of fire. You guys can't look at it because it's... yeah. Oh, that kind of thing. Oh, okay, so that's not really tangents. That's more, actually, no, it is tangents. But, like, only in name. This is what I mean. Like, you wouldn't have to find the gradients of those. You just need to know. So, this is an angles question that is disguised as a circles question. Basically, there's this thing where it's like the... once again, this is not an A-level, so there's a good chance I get this wrong. But it's something like the angles in the circle. So the triangle in the circle has corresponding angles. So the bit that's pointing out also has an angle of 30 degrees. But it depends on the question. Or like, it's like 180 minus 30 degrees, I think, actually, instead. But yeah, something like that. It's been a very long time since I've looked at GCSE circles. I don't know, man. As I said, I've tried to block that out of my mind. AB equals AD equals ABO equals ADO. Yes. So it's like the triangles... Oh, that's it. They're similar triangles, so the angles are the same. Just kind of flip the other way, so you can... Yeah, they're the same angles, just like 180 minus instead. God, it's been a while since I've... What about the other one? What do you mean the other one? There's only one angle. Oh, right, I see. The diagram shows... Oh, this is an A... Well, we did EdXL. That's why. This is why it's not familiar to me. This wasn't on my exam board. The diagram shows a circle center O. The line PS is a tangent to the circle. Can calculate angle PQS. That is an awful drawing, I must say. Okay, I know what I'd need to do, but I'm not doing it on stream. It'd take too long. Tell me with words. Okay, so you would first... I'm not gonna do the maths, but I'll explain what you have to do. So first you would have to find what the angles inside the triangle that's in the circle are. Because then if you find what angle R is, you can then look at the bigger triangle to find what P is. And then you'd be able to find what the total of S is. And because that's on a straight line, it'd have to add up to 180 degrees. So you can just do 180 subtract 38 to get the rest of the angle. And then you can rearrange to find Q. Something like that. I'm probably waffling. But it's something like that. Okay, let's go. Here's numbers, words, and QSR equals 90. Yeah. You know what? Not a bad start. We've actually got armor this time. Ooh, diamond. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is a decent start. Why can't you just cheat off people? Because that would, Great. If you cheat off people, that would just, like, make you automatically fail all of your exams. My strat. Yeah, this guy spawned next to Ruin. It was an instant loss. Wait, what? Why is like all the sweat people here? What if you cheat answers? If you cheat answers, you'll just get failed. Orange shake no knockback. Like none at all? No, it takes knockback. Or you replace your paper with the answer paper. Then you'd probably just fail all your exams. They'll automatically fail you. Lucky, you can't cheat, bro. You can't cheat the system. As much as, like... I think, yeah, if you can get away with it, it's fair game. You can't cheat. Cheating's so easy. In mocks, yeah, but in an actual exam, no. Depends on the answer paper in exam hall. You're in trouble. True, you wouldn't be. That'd be kind of like a fundamental issue. They would probably do an actual investigation. No, it's great because, so OCR, my exam board for A-levels, and also my, are we saying that this guy's hacking? How come? Like, I haven't seen enough. Yeah, so, Computer Science GCSE 2023, they had, OCR had to put out a formal apology because they, oh, yeah, okay, that's reach, big time. Yeah, okay. But yeah, they had to put out a formal apology because they put A-level content on the GCSE paper. So, like, yeah. cheat and don't pay them. Then I think that becomes a legal issue because that's bribery. Lucky, I'd just kind of say don't. Extermination paper! I didn't find it that bad, honestly. I got a 7 in GCSE Computer Science that year. But that is incredible. The extermination paper. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna get that paper up quickly. I do want to see if it's as bad as I remember it. Right, so OCR paper 2 2023 question paper. So I was in CS. Okay. Sean Strip. Nah, that's alright. Please have in the mind of year 11. Oh, I know. I'm saying, like, as a year 11 taking this, I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, state war is made by syntax error and a logic error. That's easy. Oh. They put... Oh, I know. Insertion sort is one of the ones you need to know for GCSE. Yeah, it's bubble sort and insertion sort. Logic diagram for the floodlight. That's also easy. You can't play Skywars. Oh. You've played way too much. Should we do something different then? We'll do some capture the flag, sure. Oh, yeah. Validation. That's just straight up an A-level thing. Validating inputs is just straight up an A-level thing. Oh my god, yeah. So I'm making sure it's right. That's doing like... yeah, that's making sure you have error handling. Yeah, and that isn't a GCSE thing. That's an A-level thing. Got SQL statements. Yeah, God, this is an... Yeah, okay, that's a bad paper. What's an SQL injection? I'm not allowed to say. Legally, you're not meant to know what they are. But we do anyway. What? Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. It's because my teacher showed us how to do a one. Like, live demonstration. Sorry, no, you do know. You know what it is, but you shouldn't actually know how to make one. Yeah, our teacher straight up told us how to do one. Do a CS. We don't really have enough people to do a CS. And other people want to play different games, so... Oh, teacher. He's not my teacher anymore, he left. He left at the end of last year. It was devastating. Not like that. Yeah, I kind of guess not like that. Yeah. I can't remember how to do an SQL injection or attack because we don't need to know it for A-level. So once again, it's just another thing I just didn't bother to learn afterwards. Nice. Yeah. But no, he left a while back. It's a shame, because he was like top 5 teachers I think I've ever had. He's up there. He was like one of the goats. Like his prime was like LeBron James level. Yeah, screw injection. How? I'm not like, you're not meant to know how to do one, like actually like demonstrated. It's actually against the law for me to tell you, because it falls under the Computer Misuse Act. So I'm not allowed. What does it do? It basically just leaks all the passwords on a database to you. Does CS now? No, we don't have enough people, and other people want to play different things. Like we have just been doing Skywars for like an hour and a half. How prevent? Store your passwords in a non-stupid way. Don't store them as plain text. That'd be probably the biggest thing. Even though it's illegal. Yeah, pretty much. But he was like, you're not gonna know what it is unless I show you. So he just showed us. Obviously, he didn't do it on like an actual like public thing. He had like a test database that he did it all on, all on like home server. He did not just like go on to like a random website and just like hack it. No, that's not what he did at all. So encrypt it. Exactly. You wanna? I think you do hashing at GCSE. I want to say you do. I knew what hashing was at GCSE, but then again, I knew what a lot of things were before I should have known in computer science. Me and my break the law for student benefit. No, for real. But yeah, probably. So hash your passwords. That's the thing. That is the most important thing, I'd say. Because the whole point of hashing is... oh, do you not do hashing at GCSE? Alright, okay. Not that kind of hashing. Right. So yeah, I think this might be an A-level thing, but I've known this for years because, if you guys don't know, I do a fair bit of work on the cicada puzzles, and one of like the major things is hashing. I'm gonna just say Holy Teamers in a team game. Yeah, Ruin did just say Holy Teamers in a 6v6. Well, Ben. So basically, hashing is where you've got some data, but you want it to be unreadable. So so you put a hash on, and the hashing algorithm will take the text and make it completely different to everything else. But the catch is it cannot be reversed. Now you might be thinking, why would I need this? Well, the most important thing it's used for is passwords, because if you store the hash of the password instead of the password itself, and then you hash the password that gets entered when the user tries to log in, you can just kind of check, you can compare the two, and if they're the same, you're good. If they're not the same, it's not the same password. Because, yeah, even a small change, like, let's say you've got the word hello, if you change the last O to an A, that would be a completely different hash to hello. So you'd be able to just, like, basically it just prevents brute forcing as well. Hello, exactly, hello. You don't need to know how encryption algorithms work. Hashing algorithms work. Hell, even I don't know how they work. All I know is they exist and they're pretty cool. Hella crazy, exactly. And I'm guessing at GCSE, you shouldn't even know what they are, or they are in such like zero detail. How's stream going? Stream's going very good, Rafe. Welcome. How you doing? Let's put hashtag in your passwords. I mean, you can do that as well. Adding a symbol to your passwords, yeah. No, that's a good idea. Good idea. But no, yeah, put hashtags, guys. That hash is your password. It's your password. True, true. See how secure it is. Yeah. But no, and then you can do some even crazier stuff with hashing. And I know for a fact you don't need to know this for GCSE, because I only learned it in my second year available. There's a thing you can do with hashing called salt, which is where you have your hash, but then you kind of do it again. But the catch is here, you don't tell anybody what you've done. So it could be like you could have encrypted it again. You could have hashed the hash. You could have not hashed the hash. You could have just shifted all the letters. But you do something that makes it so even if they somehow crack the hash, it's still ciphered. Salt. Yeah, salt. As in table salt. Because it's like you add a little bit of salt to your hash. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we do parkour. That is not, though. That was a skill issue on my part. Salt and spaghetti. Shut up! Kurt, you always have, the worst opinions about food ever. What do you mean, salt and spaghetti? Actually, no, to be fair, salty bacon and a carbonara. Alright, no, okay, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from with this one. I'll let this one pass, but only just. Spaghetti and salt, no sauce? No, I can see it. I can see it. I think if I was really, really in the mood for it, that would be a shout. That's over, gang. It was PDF, then you hash the hash so it becomes DHL, so there's 2 hashes. In essence, yeah. But the idea is they wouldn't know that you've hashed it, or they at least wouldn't know the algorithm you used, so they will just kind of just be stuck. It's like a week straight. Oh, 100%. 100%. But lucky, hashing is a bit complicated to explain in one go. Kinda. I'll try and explain it a bit clearer after this game. It's just because I'm kind of having to, divert my attention quite a bit. Oh, nice. So basically a stronger encryption. Oh, yeah. It is, for all intents and purposes, the only way to actually break a hash is by brute forcing it. Unless you know... Hell, even if you don't... Unless you know the source text or material. Love some salt, super spicy. Actually, most, spice-tolerant British person ever. So you're eating some, tiny brownies right now? Nice. But, yeah, if you were to brute force a hash, at best, it's instant. At worst, it can take you... I think it's something like 3 times longer than the age of the universe to do one if you get it on the last try. So, yeah, it's impossible, realistically. I put pepper on their food. Oh, true. But that fact alone is... I'm linking this back to cicada puzzles. That fact alone is why we're at such a dead end with the deep web hash. Because we've been given nothing to help decrypt it. We've been given nothing that hints towards a source material. We've just been given a hash, no algorithm, and we've just got to kind of figure it out. But if we were to brute force it, it could take literally trillions of years. Assuming we're doing like 1,000 a second, it will take trillions of years. So things a max 24. So no. Well, no. Okay, lucky. I see where you're coming from, but you got to remember, every single letter will have 256 digits in its hash, and every single combination, regardless of length. So you're looking actually at not the amount of letters, but the amount of permutations of letters, which takes it from 26 to 26 factorial, which is a ridiculously large number. And then you've got to think, in those 256 digits of the hash, there'll be 26 factorial per... Actually, not 26 factorial. 26 plus 10. So 36 factorial times 256 factorial are the possible amount of hashes for a 256-bit hash. That's how big we're talking. That's at least 10. That is at least 10. Put it this way. My normal calculator, my scientific one I use for school, cannot handle numbers above 60 factorial. And, yeah, this one is... I can't even think. The calc. Yeah, and I can't even begin to imagine how many orders of magnitude larger this other one is. About 24, and however many times you hashes like a ladder. Not what I'm saying at all. That is not at all what I'm saying. I did not say that whatsoever. I'll explain after this game. Nice. Man, capture the flag is so peak. I forgot how good it is. Alright. Favorite colony. What was that one that just kind of disappeared? Oh, Roanoke. That's my favorite colony. They just kind of just up and left and never appeared again. Let me know, made a good video about them. Nice. Oh, North Sentinel Island. Yeah, that's a good one because they just kind of like they just kill everyone who goes to that island. And honestly, fair enough. Top 3 empires, countries, Germany, America. That was the worst story. I'm not giving an opinion on that one. That one, yeah, yeah. North Sentinel Island's kind of crazy. Holy fumble from me. Holy fumble. Sure, Warden kind of just dipped. Like, bro, I thought we were doing the death run thing, but apparently not. The Austrian Empire is slept on. You know what? Facts. Facts. Alright. CS? Okay, what CS? Also, I am reminding you we only have 5 people. Actually, 4 people now, so it's not even worth doing one. Capture the Flag is just boring? I mean, you can say that about any of the games. I don't like Skywars that much, but we play it. So, Skywars CS with 4 people, so we couldn't just do, like, a squads or something. You want a 4-player solos. Why? I get it. I don't think we don't have enough people to like justify doing a CS. Just build. We'll do just build in a bit. Could do a squad game. All right. Not Mega. No, we're not doing Mega. I've had enough of Mega today. Just build now? No, we're in Skywars. Now, Bed Wars squads. That might be a shout, you know. I haven't done Bed Wars squads in a very long time. Do after Skywars. Yeah, we'll do after Skywars. Man, I've got like nothing. Am I seriously going out there in full chain? Build squads with druids as a sans map. I don't know. No, game, don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, bro. Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. I have like 0 gear. This is... I'm gonna die instantly, bro. Apparently there's a sands map. Magnetic fields feel tingly. True! More diamond boots. I swear, if this gives me another sword, I'm gonna die. Okay, no. Nice. Okay. There's another green guy over here. Let's get him. was expecting like a bow or something. Apparently not. Nice. Oh. Cool. Two kills. Hell yeah. Solos now? Okay. Just build. We'll do just build in a bit, Lucky. We'll do just build in a bit. Bed wars. We could try bed wars. We'll try. You know, we'll do one game of this and then we'll do bed wars. Oh, Sky Wars for one day. To be fair, we have done Sky Wars for like a lot of this stream. That's why I get it. I do understand. Maybe can't teach me about circles and just build. No, I can't. Lucky, I don't know enough about circles. Not anything that'd be relevant to you, at least. Like, trust me, I'd love to, but I don't know enough. Computer science. I mean, I can just kind of do that now, you know? I don't need to be in Just Build for that. I just watched that guy do that. That is devastating. Alright, guess we're not bridging today, guys. CS? No, we don't have enough people. We have 4 people. It's not worth it. Computer science. I said yes. But computer science is such a broad topic. Okay, paper 2. That means nothing to me. GSSC, that means nothing to me. I don't know what's on that paper. If it's anything like A-level, it's half the course. I can't teach you half the course. Yeah, give a specific topic and I'll try my best. Throw it to when your school's career advisor tried to convince you to do A-level computer science despite not doing it for GCSE and not being interested. You absolutely need to do it for GCSE if you want to do it for A-level. There are so many things you learn in GCSE that are like imperative to know for A-level. Like, well, you've got coursework that's 20% of your grade, that is, do an entire coding project. If you're new to coding for A-level, you're gonna have such a hard time. What's up, Bruce? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This is one you ever met. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that is a very odd thing to say to someone. It's like, oh yeah, I know you don't take this subject, but if you want to like do it for further education, I would say yeah, do it. It's like, no. Oh? No. Oh. Alright. Does it work? Yes, they do. Brave. Commands definitely work. For example. Can I play with it? Yeah, sure. Send your username and I'll put it. Yeah, I'll invite you to the party. Most are broken. No, most are disabled. The Hive wildcard stuff is disabled right now. The normal stream ones should be available. So this is people want to ask GCSEs. Representation, logic, case, pseudocode, IDE features, interpreter compliance program. So you just want half the course. Look, Lucky, I'm gonna be completely real with you. If your exam is soon, I would have like probably revised these, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. Go play. Yeah, sure. Can you do a VC? I don't do VCs on stream. I tried it once. Did not go well. Did not go well. Actually, no, it wasn't that bad, but yeah. It's Tuesday 20th. So you've got a week. So you're saying you want to revise half the course in a week. See you, Alex. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry a bit now. For those of you who are high barrels, by command blocks tomorrow. Ah, that's alright. So there we go. Yeah, I feel like Lucky. Okay, what about program design? You use Python? Are you saying you want me to explain how Python works? Lucky, bro, you've been doing this course for 2 years. You should know this. Oh my goodness. What do you mean you? So you're telling me you need to revise half the course, a 2-year course, so like on average a year's worth of content in a week on top of other exams. Lucky, it's over for you, bro. Pack it up now. It's over. Python's easy. Oh, Python's easy, but learning it in a week on top of like the rest of the exams, it's not happening. You know Python. Okay, you know Python. Right. How do you do? Lucky, bro, you should know this. Give me an example. Give me an example, because like program design is something else in, well, program design is split up into a lot more things in A-level. Because it's like, program design, you've got programming paradigms, methodologies, testing, all that kind of thing. It just says program design. Try to learn Java? Nice, nice. I think I'm meant to know a bit of Java for my exam, but I don't care. It will be like 5 marks max on a 140 mark paper. But Java's good. Wait, oh no, I'm thinking JavaScript. You know, yeah, I don't know too much about Java. Why did I emphasize that? I don't know too much about Java. I know a tiny amount of JavaScript in the context of HTML and CSS. But yeah. I'm not doing computer science as a career, thank God, because the job market is shocking. Get the McDonald's application started. That's what I'm saying, bro. What about compilers? Okay, compilers are bit easier to, like, you know, break down. So, in a computer, when you want to run some code, you've got two things. Well, you've got a thing called a translator. Now, there are two types of... So, game or... Oh, yeah, we'll do a game. Sorry, just build. I forgot. Your mum's a master's degree in computer science? Nice! Nice. Yeah. But I'm not saying it's, like, bad to get one. I'm just saying the job market right now for computer scientists is not looking too good. But no, that is very cool. I'll build a nice little garden. Why not? Oh, voting ended. Cookies, sure. Alright, let me build the glass of milk. But no, so, compilers is... So, a compiler is a type of translator. And... yeah, you can't get a job with it. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. Yeah, so a compiler is a type of translator, and in this... so a translator converts high-level code into machine code, which is what is then executed by the processor. So a compiler is the one that does it, I want to say, all in one go. But I don't quote me on that. Hang on, let me check. Yes. Okay, compiler is the one that does it all in one go. So it will just go through all the code and just do it all in one go, compared to an interpreter, which will do it line by line. Now, a compiler is good because it means once it's compiled, it's done. You don't have to do it again. However, the initial compilation process can be quite slow, especially if you're debugging. If you have to make a change to the code, it has to do it all again. Meaning, if you're like doing testing, it's so much better to use an interpreter, because an interpreter goes through line by line and will compile it. Well, it's not compile it, translate it. But if it's already been translated, it will skip it. So it will only translate the new lines, where a compiler will do everything all the time. So it can be slower if you're iteratively testing it, but if you're not, then it can be quite beneficial to use. That's basically it on a compiler. GCSE, I don't expect them to ask you that much. Hell, even at A level, you're not going to be asked that much. Unless it's a comparison question, but I don't think you have those at GCSE. So... just realised I haven't built the cookies yet. I've just built the milk. You subbed? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. An IED is something else. An IDE is an integrated development environment. And think just what can you use to code? Just think VS Code. For some reason, my computer science teacher, not the one that's left, the one I still have, had this weird obsession with one called Thonny, which only does Python. And it's very bizarre, and it's only in light mode, and I don't like it. But we were forced to use it for 2 years in GCSE. So yeah, that's what an IDE is. It's just a place to write code. Then you can also do other stuff in it. True. Build battle. Build battle's good. I need to actually think of how to build a cookie. What is wrong with me? Orange and... wait, no. No, I'm going, where's terracotta? White terracotta. We're gonna go like this. I think orange cookie is a bit overdone. Yeah, I was gonna say an ID is a little bit different to an IDE. Similar sounding, yes, but different. But yeah, on an IDE you can also do stuff like, debugging, sometimes, especially more recently. Turn your mic volume down? Of course. Especially like nowadays with like the advent of AI, There's a lot of AI tools available in IDEs to help you program. I know Copilot is one for, I want to say GitHub. Don't quote me on that. I think it might be GitHub. Or VS Code. But they're one of them. Yeah, you now have the option to just autofill using AI. So that's something an IDE can do now. It has a terminal, generally, unless you're using Notepad++, but why would you use that for something that isn't HTML? When they're literally, VS Code is literally free. You might want to consider a change in career. What's your plan, Rafe? IDE integrated development environment. It's a software application for its comprehensive environment. Software. Yeah. That's one of the milk. Oh, that's a good shout. Oh, we've only got 2 seconds. Man. How do you do pseudocode? Just kind of write in English. I'm pretty sure that for your exam board, it is specific to the exam board, but as long as I'm pretty sure just as long as you could, like, give it to someone else who, I don't think I can show, I can't show that. I can't show that. No. Can I? Oh, no, I can. Sorry. That, from the back, that looked like something else. Yep. Stay neutral. We'll rate good for all of these. OCR. Yeah, so... It's not even Python. Well, okay, it kind of is. I think the consensus is, as long as you could give it to a programmer and they would know what you're on about, and write it in, like, their preferred language, it counts as pseudocode. So pretty much, just kind of write code, but write it a bit more Englishy. So instead of, like, I'm trying to think of an example. Oh, I know one that they usually use is, like, you know when in Python you would say, like, def function name brackets colon. In pseudocode you just say function name. So you just, and then that's like declaring a function. With their Korean or Japanese or Americano. I'm pretty sure the consensus is you program in English. I don't know any foreign programmers, but I assume they were in English, or they're like their own language. Oh, nice cookie, I like it. But yeah, pseudocode, you just can't write English a little bit. You're hungry? Man, so am I keep looking at these cookies. I want a cookie. So do I, bro. Should we have like a cookie break? I don't have any cookies in my house though, so maybe not. Cookie dough. Oh, it's been a minute since I've had cookie dough. Yeah.
How loud is that dog, bro?
Sorry if you guys could hear that outside. I could hear that through my noise-cancelling headphones. Oh, good job, Kurt. I came second. Wait. No way. I'm level 12. Guys, for the first time in, I think, about 2 years, I have leveled up in Just Build. This is a monumental day. Congrats. Thank you. This is a joyous moment. Yeah, Bruce, didn't you say you wanted to join us? Because, like, I can head back to the lobby if you want. Yeah, no. That dog caught me off guard so much. You played 1,712 games. God, how do you have this dedication to the server? I don't get it. I thought I was crazy when you want to play? Alright. If you put your username in chat, I'll send you a party invite. Where you going? No. Just Bruce wanted to join. If you want to join as well, you're more than welcome to. Game needs to update. Okay, we'll do one more. Because I'm pretty sure it's a pretty big update. So yeah, we'll do one while we wait. Yeah, because it's the vibrant visuals up there, isn't it? Your name of random 17th century European kingdom. I'm bored. I don't know, man. Okay, how about operations and string manipulation? Oh, that's an easy one. So, I don't know what you mean by operations. Do you mean just like add, subtract, multiply, and divide? Because if so, that is stupid easy. String manipulation, little bit. Yeah, okay, right. So, apocalypse. I'll think of something. Oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like zombies in a field. Like modular vibe. Alright, okay. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I will send you a invite. Make a nuke crashing. Oh, you're fine. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, obviously, your game's updating. Sorry. Don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, so modulo and divide. So modulo. So you've got two types of division in coding. You've got modulo and floor division. Floor division will just give you the value. No remainder, no decimal point. It will just give you the value to the nearest whole number. So if you say 2 divided by 5, no, 5 divided by 2, it will give you 2. Because it's technically 2 remainder 1. But we're just going to get rid of the remainder. Whereas modulo returns the remainder. So if you do 5 divided by 2, you'll get 1. Because the remainder is 1. So that's it. I think modulo in Python is a percentage sign and floor division is a double slash. If I remember correctly. Actually, no, I do remember correctly. That is what they are. Then string operations. So I think you'll need to know how to truncate. You'll need to know how to add to. So no VC because VC. Yeah, no, I don't VC on stream. Just like, just in case people join just to like troll. We have had, well, no, we haven't had issues with it, but it was a thing a little while back. Yeah, no, I don't VC on stream. Yeah, then so I think adding to a string is easy. Can we VC off stream? I mean, we can, but I will be busy tonight because I've got like stuff to do. We don't talk about the Gartic phone incident. That was a dark time. That stream did not happen. We don't talk about that stream. Let's see off stream. Right, well, lucky I didn't exactly mean everybody, but I'll be busy anyway. I've got so much to do, man. I'm not ready for any of my exams. Actually, no, that's a lie. Computer science, I'm ready. I'm so ready for computer science. But physics and maths, that's not happening. For 2.5 hours tomorrow. You've got core maths. Is this like AS, or is it just like end of year test? Yeah, I'm not getting anything built in a minute, 10 seconds. Yes, AS. Oh, okay. That means, if I remember correctly, you don't have to do logs. That's what we were told. We were told logs would not appear on the AS paper. Unless I'm lying. And then maybe they do. Yes, we do. Oh, okay. You're one of. Oh, no, I'm thinking of our end of year exams. Maybe like micro ages. Yeah. It's been a minute since I played like modded, unmodded vanilla, like updated. Yeah. Just kind of lost interest in the game for a while. What's file handling? File handling is kind of like where you can kind of just like manipulate files. So it's like you can delete, you can copy them, you can rename them, that kind of thing. That's file handling. Mirror and tree. Tree moment. But yeah, that's what file handling is. It just kind of, yeah, handling your files. Oh, there is something you do need to know that we don't, for some reason, just completely ignore at A-level. You need to know how to send an email, and like how sending an email works. Because I know you have to know like POP3, SMTP. You want to play now? Okay. Let me scroll up to get your username. Raven 7858806. It says you're still offline. Are you in Europe? You wanna go home? What do you mean you wanna go home? Are you not home? Are you at school? Are you locked in grinding at 7 PM on a school night? Actually, yes, you are. In America. Oh, change your region to Europe. You can rejoin. No, it's okay. You don't have to leave and rejoin. Going off of memory, if you go to where you spawn in the main hub, if you turn around, there should be a thing that says either like region selector or change region. If you punch that and then just select Europe, you will join this region. Alright, nice. I'll send you an invite. Seven, 8, 5, 8, 6. There we go. Yep, it has gone through. Yeah, it has been sent. So, if you do /P, you'll get a different menu. You should get like one that says manage invites or something, so you can invite, so you can join. Yeah, there you go. Can I put on music? Can you guys not hear the music? There is music playing. There has been all stream. Oh yeah, there's definitely music playing. You're right. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not exactly quiet. Oh. What? Oh, guys, I didn't win. Devastating. How did I get 14? I didn't do anything. Right. What do we want to do? Do we want to do another? No, I cannot. So I'm pretty sure that'd be copyrighted. Like, big time. Who had Ian got third? Right, we live in a society. Who made it? Are you asking why the creator of a song made the song copyright? There's no copyright DT exam. Lol. For music, there should be no copyright. My heart says yes, but my brain says no. I would love if there was no copyright on music, because that means I could just use whatever I want. However, there is a slight issue with that, because copyright is the thing that prevents people copying people. I mean, people can put it in public domain if they want. They don't have to copyright it. That's how non-copyright stuff exists. But generally, musicians don't really want people to redistribute their work without them knowing, because then they lose out on money. Guy who raps I will put the guy who raps numbers on. I love him so much. I think his name's like J3 Half Asleep. It's incredible. But he doesn't do full songs. You're a millionaire. What? Okay, lucky. I've got some tough truth to tell you. A lot of musicians aren't rich. Don't get me wrong. The superstars, yes, they are. But like your average, everyday amateur, like niche musician with 100,000 listeners on Spotify, probably is not being paid that much. What's up, Tools? How you doing, amongst the stream? Are you guys not sleeping? Brother, it is 7 PM right now. To be fair, I am a sleepy guy. I might go to bed early tonight. But yeah, it's quite early right now. I haven't even had dinner yet. It's 12. Oh yeah, time zones exist. I forgot about that bit. I forgot the time zones exist. Yeah. True. Right, okay. But, yeah, musicians generally aren't millionaires. Some of them are, but a lot of them aren't. What is... Gotta play again. Oh, true. What happened to another Just Build? Why not? Yeah, the sun could in fact set on the British Empire. They were wrong. Suppose if I use that phrase. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yo, garden. I want to build my garden, bro. Yeah! Okay, time to build the best garden anyone has ever seen. Right, okay. Speed build. Do they have, like... Oh, they do have some stone pillars. Nice. Does this go the other direction? Yes! Oh, beautiful. Okay, right, actually, no, I want this 1, 2, 3. And then I want it 1. Do I want it 2? You know, yes, I do want it 2. Okay, nice. And we can put water in here. Especially Charles V. Castle Spain. Nice. Lucky, what are you on about, bro? Why are we talking about genetic engineering? here's the thing, though. Do I make this a fountain or do I make this a pond? Because, like, we could have some, like, ducks and stuff. I might make this a pond, you know, instead of a fountain, because I'm thinking water doesn't really flow that well in Just Build. So, we're going to build some ducks. So I need some yellow concrete. And some red sandstone slabs. Brad Charles won the inheritance lottery. Did they? I love this. I love this so much. Flowers. Oh, don't worry. We'll get to that. But ducks first. Ducks first. Ignore how big they are. They need to be that big. All right. Okay. Like a platypus. I don't know how to build one of those quickly. So this is all about speed. Oh man, this does not look good anymore. Oh no, you know what could be cool? If we have a little bit that's like raised and it can be like a patch of flowers. Look, Lucky, I think you're getting a bit too realistic. I want this to be, what is a pitcher plant? What is this? I've never seen this before. Torch flower? Oh, are these hive things? So, bro's actually cracked. Bro's playing Hearts of Iron 4 on easy mode. It's 120. Oh, okay, interesting. I like them, but I just didn't know they were in the game. That's pretty cool. I like it. It is so weird seeing, like, the amount of wood varieties nowadays. Because, bro, back in my day, I'm going to sound so old saying, back in my day, you had 2 types of wood and you liked it. You had birch and you had oak. And that was it. Spruce came later. Then it was, dark oak and acacia. Then it was, like, the warped stuff. And the crimson stuff, and then it's whatever the hell happened with cherry trees. Back in my day, look, bro, I'm embracing the unk status nowadays, and it was back in my day. Oh, okay, someone's been removed. You know, I'm grandpa. Yeah, you know what? I might be a grandpa. Okay, nice, not bad, not bad. Can we? Oh, why do you want to kill Nightbot? Bro's been here since day one. Actually, day one OG supporter of the channel. E. Nice. E. BRB. Okay. Keeps messaging. Exactly. He's chill like that. It's the same thing. No, he's chill. He's chill. No variety. No, I respect the dedication. He's been saying the same things for years. Nice little greenhouse. Oh, I mean, true. He could say like W's in the chat every now and then. Okay, nice little house, nice little pumpkin patch, garden, whatever. Did people just like forget that it was garden and not house? Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. I like that one. There you go. Or a field. True, true. Actually, that's kind of true. Yeah. Garden does need a house, or else it is a field. I never considered that. Oh, okay. Guys, I think someone might like cherry blossoms. Solid coverage on white. True, true. Truth and real. That's facts. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it holds up. I like it. Throwing chat banned. No, it's okay, guys, if it's my channel. I forgot Nightbot has that come up. Wait, I won. Oh, let's go. Nice. GG's, guys. GG's. E should have won. Bro, you came second. It's fine. It's all good. Right. It is getting quite late in the stream, so I think we may finish off in a second. I am Steve. Why is there just a guy in chat called How to Start Fires? Hang on. I need to ask him. How to start fires. Do you know how to start fires? I need to know if this guy knows. I have. I've just asked him. I need to know if he knows first. No point asking someone who's clueless. Oh. Well, they're German. I think this means something along the lines of I must only speak German. I cannot write with an umlaut. Okay. My GCSE German coming in clutch here, guys. Oh, okay, he's saying his laptop can't write umlauts. Let's do VMAT. Wait, what? Lucky, what does that mean? Anyway, I think we might finish off stream now. How to start fires. Oh, right. So we'll do top chatter, and then we'll, then ask him. No, because he's going to reply in German, and I won't know what he's saying. No, I won't. I won't. You are fluent German. I mean, if you want to ask him, be my guest. But I personally am not going to. No, Lucky, I'm not. I'm ending the stream. Well, top chatter, then ending. Bro, why do you want me to do it so much? You will start a fire. So you know how to start fires. Lucky, how to start a fire. Don't even know if he's still in the lobby. If he's still in the lobby, I will. It doesn't look like they are. I think they might have gone into a game. Unfortunately. So black spot is he's moving. Oh right. Have you got like live cams of him now? So welcome back, Turtle. Yes. He's on a train. Oh, right. Let's go hunt down this train. As you know, we're not going to. I'm not going to ask him. Lucky. I'm not going to ask him. How many do we have a party? 3, but we are going to be finishing soon because, the time. Why? Because I don't want to ask a random guy how to start fires. We didn't start a fire. True, but we're asking how. So that's kind of like bad. But yeah, Turtle, don't worry, stick around, man. We are doing top chatter. Oh my god, we've actually got like a king of top chatter today. This is undisputed. Right, I'm gonna do one more refresh and then we're gonna cut it out. Here we go. Alright, so. Oh, that's a nice round number. So, in the past week, there's been 1,250 messages. That bot. Okay, no, I'll refresh one more time. Just. There you go. Okay. 1,256 messages. So, how Top Chatter works is Nightbot counts all the messages everyone sends over the course of the stream. It used to do it by stream, it now does it by week. So this is now including Sunday's stream and the end of last Tuesday's stream. which had 32. So 32 on Tuesday the 6th, 492 on Sunday the 11th, and 732 today on Tuesday the 13th. This is a yes man. Okay, cool. Great. So, yeah. So that all adds up to a total of 1,256 over the past week. And then it puts the top chatters into a list of the top 20. It varies, but it should be the top 25. So, yeah. And I'll just read them through at the end of the stream. So, number 1 is Lucky with 827 messages. Number 2 is Kurt with 437. Number 3 is Turtle with 176. Number 4 is Rafe with 75. Number 5 is Alex with 65. 827. Yes, 827. Number 6 is Bruce with 48. Number 7 is Ruin Block with 33. Number 8 is Spaceship Earth with 10. Number 9 is Shersman with 9. Number 10 is QZ with 6. Number 11 is Yes with 6. Number 12 is Me with 5. Number 13 is Lalama with 5. Number 14 is Luna with 4. Number 15 is Legends of Legendary with 4. Number 16 is Tishan with 4. Number 17 is Warden with 4. Number 18 is Chris with 3. Number 19 is Kobe with 3. Number 20 is Wasabi with 2. Number 21 is Hananoki with 2. Number 22 is Josh with 2. Number 23 is Crazy Dog with 1. Number 24 is Kevin with 1. And number 25 is Lulun with 1. Almost first. To be fair, yeah, actually, almost first. Kishan? No, Tishan with a T. Tishan. But yeah, but Bruce, remember this is across the whole week, so you're competing with people who have been in 3 streams, and you've only been in 1. So getting 7th. Usually new people don't get like top 10 at all. But yeah, you have to be more. Well, you can always come back on Sunday, and the messages you sent this stream will count towards that as well. So yeah. How did Bruce get? Bruce got 48. Isn't bad. It's more than Ruin, and Ruin was here at the start of the stream. So yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for today. You got 60 something. Yeah, 48. So yeah. That's that's it for the stream. Come back on Sunday. We'll be playing Blightfall. Hopefully doing a bit more on that mod pack. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your week. Keep on gaming, stay safe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.